Alright, now we are set and ready to go. We're probably live. I can't tell. It always cuts it weird. But we are good to go. So, we have a new video this week. Well, stream this week. But we are highlighting something specific. Lace, if you wouldn't mind taking a canter around. Well, is that a trot? That's a trot. Yeah, there we go.
That was a
Canter
trot.
around. So a new version just dropped. Legend, after about a month, after a bunch of bug fixes and feature adding and other things I don't really understand, we have a new version. And if anyone notices yet, you might notice something specific about the way that Lace is writing. She has, drum roll, rider animations. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna close that gate because that's gonna bug me. But
I'm
rider
sorry.
animations. Would you mind walking
Okay.
around the edge, please? We also, oh look how cute you are. We also have new horse animations as well, so the horses walk a little smoother, a little bit more detail in the way that they move. Oh, you're so cute. And the rider moves along with it. I'm gonna go behind you because there's actually a little butt squiggle for you and the horse. Here, I'm just gonna fly so it's smoother. But behind the horse and player is a little bitty butt squiggle. So cute. Our
It's
animators
adorable.
have been really hard at work to get all of this out, and we finally have all the tack animations done. Everything is getting wrapped up in the way of animations, and they may or may not be looking at more, but don't worry about it. You mind picking up a trot for me, please? Look how bouncy! The rider also does a bit of a rising trot. Not a rising trot, I can't speak. Um, Posting. That's what you're doing. You're posting. So posting in the saddle, which it is a Western saddle, but you know, Western people can also post as well. It's so it
Mm-hmm.
works. In V2 we'll have a lot more specifics. But for now, look at the little bounce. Look at the baby go. It's so cute.
I love the trot. It is so adorable.
You can see a little bounce and the little ears go whoop whoop whoop. Oh my god, it's so
It's
cute.
so cute.
Can you go over the trot poles for me? I just want to see it. I just want to see it. It's so cute. Oh, look at them go. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, that one was timed pretty well too.
Oh, that's good.
Alrighty.
I
And
definitely did it on purpose.
of course, we will totally pretend.
Mm.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
if you wouldn't mind picking up a canter for me. Oh, look how smooth that canter is. Woo, you're a speedy boy.
I know.
He's getting around that edge. Yeah, and in V2 we also plan on having a couple different speeds, so that way uh, the canter will be smooth for like slow or quick, depending on whatever you need. But more animations. I'm gonna try to get close enough to where I can see. I don't know if you guys can notice, but her hips actually rock with the movement of the horse. It took Raven quite a while to make sure that movement was perfect and matching exactly the horse's rhythm of its back. It's so pretty. And then if we get ourselves a little bit of a gallop, I may not actually be able to keep up with it with my camera. But
Oh,
that's
I
fine.
may run into a pole. It's fine.
Oh my god, that looks so nice. And the player leans forward over the horse, taking off some of that stress. Oh, it looks so nice. I'm so excited. And
It's
on
so
top of
pretty.
that, on top of the tack animations and rider animations, we have them for jumps as well. So, if you wouldn't mind, Lace, I'm going to set up over this jump. And if you wouldn't mind showing me the different levels, that would be fantastic. Yay! Oh, it was a little guy. Oh, shiz muffins, I forgot. Yeah, so
Can
that's
you
a
see him?
I can't see them.
Okay.
That's an
You
issue
want to
right
do it
now.
on yours?
Yeah, I'll do it if you don't mind. I will just take.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Can
I
I
can't get
set
on.
him? Hold on. If I set him to everyone, then can you?
Yeah, we now also have a perm system. So if you play with this mod on a server, you should be able to limit. Yeah, well, it limits a little too well, but you should be able to limit people who are able to ride on your horse or not. You can add them to a friends list. Here,
we.
if you do it to allowed, you can actually use a command to add me as a friend, so I can get on your
Oh,
horse.
okay. I set it to allowed. Oh,
Ah,
there we
there
go.
we go. So allowed
Yay.
is all friends means you have to add me as a friend, but we'll work on that in a bit. So we got a little bit of the trot here. You can see the reins kind of booping around, doing as they do. I gotta remember actually how to do this because I've been working too much. I haven't actually played. But anyway, so they can't see the jumps right now. That's just a packet issue. It just means one side. It just means like the client or server, whichever one, I don't know, isn't updating properly, so everyone else can't see it. But that's okay. So if I pick up a bit of a canter, ooh, right on that fence. Okay, I'm gonna slow down because I'm not that good of a jumper to be able to go over this that fast. But yeet. Woo! Big jump. All right, because I can't see anything because I'm in F1 or whatever. There we go. Now I can actually see
Oh
what I'm doing.
yeah.
It's easier to see that way. Yeet. Oh, it's so nice. And his little ears. They're so cute. But in another video, when the packets update proper, we will be able to show everyone the actual animations themselves. To show all of the jumps, etc. If you actually look in our Discord, Eric has been posting a few this morning. They found a new replay mod where he can go in by himself and post some videos. You can see all the jump levels from outside of like an outside perspective, and they look really nice. I'm so excited. Okay, so from there, that is the new animations, and if you wouldn't mind. Oh, I'm trying to do Conan commands. C is to get off the horse. Shift. That's it. That's Minecraft. Okay. I played Conan there for a little bit, just to, take a little bit of break, and now I'm back to Minecraft, so I'm trying to rememorize my life. If you wouldn't mind just kind of doing your thing, I will be over here talking about the other updates in the whatever it's called in the update.
Okay.
Legend needs a lot of support for all the work he's been doing. Alrighty, so whoopsies. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, I need to pull it up on Discord, which it is somewhere in the wild blue yonder. And in updates, oh, and I made a donkey. If you look in the updates, I made a donkey.
I saw
He's
that.
so chubby.
He is so chonky. I
It's so
love it.
cute. Anyway, so going back to this, so I'm just watching you kind of go around for a little bit. The major changes that Legend did is again the player animations. He had to do a whole host of magic in order to make it to where we could have actual player animations for when the horse rides by. Oh, look how cute it is. But in order to have what Lace is doing right now, I don't even know how many help discords he had to go in to say, hey, is this possible? And they're like, probably not. And somehow he did it anyway. I don't know,
He's a
but
genius.
it is absolutely amazing. The little bitty hip swiggle. It's so cute. In order to get the animations that we need. There's still little ticks and issues here every once in a while, but for the majority, it is working swell. Um, Let's see here. Yep, that has to go with the horse animations. Again, the trot, canter, etc. has been updated. The animators, as they get better at animating, they go back and redo the old animations so they're smoother, have a little bit more life in them. Actually, the other day I was testing the canter animation for the horse and I almost started crying because it was giving me flashbacks of Lucy. So, because it felt so right of a movement that, like, my brain was like, oh yeah, Lucy. And I'm like, Lucy. Anyway,
Yeah,
so.
the gallop is so watching the gallop from like your first person perspective
Oh, it's so
is
nice.
just beautiful. Like seeing how much power is in the horse's head is just so
hmm
beautiful.
And then from the side too, like I start feeling like I'm in a western somewhere. It's really nice.
Yeah.
From there, we adjusted the spawn rate of the barn structure. So I will go over the barn structure in time, but for now, we have a barn structure in game, and he put the spawn rate of it super, super high for testing and then forgot about it. So when we were alpha testing, we would literally find them like 200 blocks from each other, and then they had really, really good loot. So we were like end game after like 2 days.
Yeah.
It's really bad, but that's been fixed. Um, Added the
And they no
tack
longer have moats.
animations. Yeah, I can't see a jump. Oh well.
I know. I forgot.
Still fun though.
I
Um,
know. I can see it.
oh great. I'm glad you're taken care of. Adding the tack animations for the jump. Again, all of the tack has to be animated separately from the horse. So whenever we do a new animation, like itching the leg or laying down or something of the sort, then the animators have to go back in and make sure that the tack can do it too. So, like everything she's doing right now, like the player has to be animated separately, the reins and saddle has to be animated separately, and then the horse itself. And then the armor on top of that. It's there's a lot. Anyway, from there, we added the English fence, which I don't know if anyone saw that in the. Uh, we do a lot of updates as things come, and then we do like the video at the end of the week or whatever. So that's already been in there. Um, Lace, would you mind building with a couple of English fences? Have you
Sure.
been able to do that yet?
I haven't played with them a tiny bit.
I think they're freaking adorable. So if you wouldn't mind building, I don't know, just a cute little wall design using them or some sort of fence or whatever, just to so the screen is moving while I'm talking about stuff. Um, Again, he did add the horse permission systems. So that means if you're playing on a server, we decided to add this after because I didn't think about it in the very original, but we decided to add that as just a secondary precaution for if you're playing with multiple people or playing on a certain mod pack or whatever, you will be able to set the horse to obey, like to only allow certain riders. So either they can allow only you, or only trusted friends, or absolutely, wait, or absolutely anyone. So like a lesson horse or something. That way it's you have just a little bit more control of who gets on your horse's back or not. And I personally really like that because horse theft, etc. Because sometimes plugins, well, sometimes you can't have plugins on certain modded servers. So we just wanted that as a little backup just to be safe. And then for now he disabled horse poop because it's, we don't know what's going on with that. It apparently has a problem with life, I guess. I don't know. And apparently, if you shoot horse poop, it crashes the server. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why we're shooting it anyway, but if you shoot it, it crashes the server. So there you
Our
go.
our testers are very thorough to be finding that out. I mean,
I, I feel like it was someone with a mod or whatever, and they're sitting there and the horse poops and they get startled, and go oh, and like shoot it. Like automatic response. Oh, that'd be funny. Anyway, moving on.
isn't
Um.
exactly tall enough.
Oh. Oh.
But you know,
You tried.
we'll talk.
Close enough. And then we got the minor changes, which is how block names were displayed. Jump anims are playing to allow the full animation. So the animations, even though they were completed before, they weren't showing all the way, and now that's fixed, so you can see them a lot better, a lot cleaner, which is very nice because our animators have spent so much time perfecting them, going over hours and hours of video to make sure they're right, that I want to make sure that they are fully honored. Um, and then we updated the coats, so we have a couple extra coats and they have a couple texture changes to make sure that they look nice from 360 degrees. Um, we added secret items, don't worry about it, it's fine. And then we updated the jump panel models. Ooh, oh, 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 oh. That is also a big deal. So if you see here, this is no longer bugged out. I showed in the last video where it looked really funky. It turns out that
Oh,
the model was just in the wrong folder or misnamed, or it was something weird. But now it doesn't break and it actually looks like a panel hanging on the pole. So that's good to know. And then as well as the other thing I was talking about. Oh right, they're hitboxes. If I go here, you can see this little hitbox for how tall it is. Before it was really, really big. And so even the tiniest jump, you can see like it's just on the edge there. Even the tiniest jump had a full block hitbox. So like these ground poles here are ground poles, but they only have the hitbox of this big. So when you jump something and like your horse or you're training something or you need to go over whatever you're going over, you don't have to completely launch over it just to go over it. It's just enough to do the job. And it's like that with these flowers. So technically if you're in a competition, you can skim the flowers themselves without hitting the box. Which you're supposed to have something over that because it's a flower box, it's a filler, but I mean, do what you do with your life. And then like over here, these are only as tall as they're supposed to be, even though technically this is a technic game. Come on, there we go. There we go. So even though technically the block doesn't end there, it still does its job, like it makes sure. But anyway, so that is a, ooh, that's a nice pretty little hallway. I'm liking that. Anyway,
It's something.
you're trying your
I'm
best.
making him bigger.
I mean, okay. These
I
horses
had
are a
an
bit
idea.
chunk.
They are. I made it through, I will say, but my little kneecap got stuck.
I see. I see. Oh, not what I meant intended to do. Anyway, so the jumps
Oop,
have been fixed, so
children
when
are
people jump
home.
over the blocks themselves, it should render better than it did. Render is not the right word. That's actually, don't worry about it. You won't hit it as much unless it's actually tall. There you go. That's all you need. Um, and then we updated loot tables and boring backend stuff that you don't really notice unless you're playing survival, which a lot of people do, but you guys haven't played with the mod yet, so it doesn't exactly affect you at this moment. Unnoticeable changes. Um, Updated wet compost block properties, adjusted player height on the horse, adjusted jump layer hitboxes, making sure those are correct, fixed an issue with grain feeders, fixed a crash when jump when creating a jump higher than one block. I don't know why. Oh, oh,
Uh oh.
what'd you do?
I just didn't do anything. I just walked through my arch. I've already done that once though.
Maybe I wasn't looking at you. Did your perms change again or something? I don't know what's going on. Let's see. Let's go version. No, no, let's not
It's
do
still
that.
on everyone.
Well, here you go, Legend. Have another log. Enjoy. Latest log. We'll figure out what crashed the server. Well, it didn't crash the server. It only crashed me. But I'm logging back in. And then let's see. He's working on the water troughs. For some reason, we tested it over and over and over again, and the water troughs are working almost flawlessly. And like he ported everything out into a separate mod just to check
Um,
to see if his code worked, and his code does work. But then we port it back into Swem, and all of a sudden it all breaks. So the water troughs work mostly, just not in Swem for some
give me
reason.
just a second, Hannah.
Yeah, yeah, you're good. I'm loading up anyway. I can't see nothing, and I'm pretty sure as soon as I load back in, I'm gonna I'm gonna get kicked again. And then remove the gray bed item on the ground in the barn structure. I don't know what's going on with that, but that exists. All right, let's see if I can get on without getting kicked again. Because if I get kicked again, I don't know what the issue is, and we're just gonna have to stop stream here. Yeah, don't kick me. Don't kick me. You're good. You're okay. You're good. Yeah, we're good. I don't know why I got kicked, but I have the log, so Legend will be able to look at it and fix it. Legend usually fixes things very quickly if I have a log. If I don't have a log, he has to try to figure it out, but if I do have a log, he's just like, oh yeah, I know exactly what it is, and then like 3 minutes later, he's like, yep, it's done. I'm like, okay. Can you please fly? Come on, game. There you go. Do the same thing over and over, and it just doesn't... Oh, these have not been updated yet. Or maybe they have. No, they haven't. These fences, we redid the textures, and thanks to Delphi, they have been renamed proper so that way they can do their job. These fences will be bigger, because if you look at the horse compared... Let's see, let me get a lead. Doot, doot, doot. Doot. Come here, horsey. Come on, baby. Come on, Charlotte. By the way, all the original coats have names because we're planning on V2 already, and so we want to be able to have access to all the original coats. So if you have like a name tag and you name a horse, whatever, so like her name is Charlotte. So if you named a V2 horse Charlotte, um, like with the name tag specifically in a certain way, because otherwise you can name any horse Charlotte. Hi, how you doing there, bud? It looks like a smaller horse head inside the big horse head. Oh, that was really cute. Looked like a pony. Anyway. Oh, you gonna come back? No? Okay. Anyway. Point being. Point being. So like the horse compared to this. Come on, horsey. You can do it. There we go. The horse is just so tall compared to the gate that it looks kind of dorky. So we have new textures that are coming in the next update that the textures will actually look taller and will fit the horse, kind of like these do. These fit the horse a lot better because they're actually two separate gates. I mean, they're actually two separate fences stacked on top of each other to make sure to get the look that we want. But that also makes them really versatile, and I'm excited about that. Let's see. There's more to talk about, but I don't remember. Here, let's see. Can I get on without crashing? Ah, yes. Oh, look at the little trot. Look at you go as your little bouncy bounce. Oh, it's adorable. Two things to mention. I don't remember the other. I only remember one, so let's see how that goes. One thing to mention is the Discord is almost to 1,000 people. Like actually, like the big round number 1,000, which is completely insane compared to what we started with about a year and a half ago when I started this, and I had me and like two friends, and they're looking at me like, "What are you doing?" Yeah, so 1,000 people. So, in that respect, we are actually going to have a vote thingy. I keep wanting to call it a raffle, but it's not actually technically a raffle, but I'm just going to call it that because I don't remember what else to call it. For 1,000 people in the server, I'm going to put up a vote where I want to do kind of like either like a cultural wear or something of the sort, where we have the horses have like a little outfit, like a little, police horse outfit or Pony Express or I don't know, like Native American or like Tuscan or something. I don't know, just something cool. So for a thousand people in the server, we're going to have that where we're going to have everyone vote, and then we're going to have our texture artists make a cute little thing that you can have in game. So it'll be our first one. In V2, we'll have a lot more of them, but in V1, we are kind of expediting that as a thank you for getting us to these numbers because I never really thought that I would get to 1,000 people, let alone this quickly, because yeah, the project has been open for a while, but in the beginning it was literally just me, and I didn't even know Equestrian Minecraft servers existed. So we've come a very, very long way from where we started. So I'm just very excited in general. So yay! So that's another thing. And yeah, I think that's it. So, going from there, there are more updates to come and maybe trailers. Don't worry about it. So, well, not like trailers as in like horse trailers, more of like server like mod trailers, like like hey, this is cool stuff in the mod. So like the next time we have an update, we're gonna have things fixed, and we're gonna do that, and we're gonna show off parts of the server and blah 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 blah, cool things. We're gonna try to get one of those out very soon. So if you like what you see and you like what we're doing and you want to support us, we have a Patreon if you'd like to come help. But if that doesn't work for you, as it doesn't for a lot of people, and that's okay, just coming into the Discord and sharing your experiences with us and having fun while we wait for the mod. Um, please share our socials and just kind of help us out by getting our name out there so we can get more support to do what we would love to do. Look at the little trot. Look at his little ears. Oh my god, his little ears. Is that cute? I just like looking at his little ears. I kinda wanna do a canter. I don't know about y'all, but I kinda wanna do a canter. Oh, look at the hair. Look at you go. Wow, the ground literally just like flies beneath you. Oh, it's like the buildings look short when you're on a swim horse. Like I can I get up there? I think I can get up there. I can get up there. Yeet. Oh, I meant to jump and it didn't work. Can I make that? Yeet. Oh, I can't. Okay, I'm gonna try it again. I know this is stupid and I probably shouldn't be doing this, but I really want to. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Let's go. Yeet. What? Really? Am I like dumb? Can I not? Okay, I gotta make the. There we go. Okay, okay, okay. I gotta be able to make this jump. I don't know what's wrong with me, why I'm not making it, but yeet. Oh, I don't think I can do it. Someone better than me at parkour is gonna have to do that because I'm pretty sure it can be done. I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah, don't mind that. When we first started the town, I was the original builder, actually the only builder on the town. So I built with my very limited skill, as you can see here. I mean, this is still my favorite. and I don't think it's gonna change because it's just cute. But like, look at that. What even is that? Why does that exist? It's not that great. But I have gotten better, much better, much better, so that we are actually upgrading the server. I don't know if this will be in the server initially upon open, because as you can tell, it doesn't exactly match the town. But I believe either we're going to do like a whole town makeover, or we're going to just rebuild it building by building. Hey, Lace. Or we're just
Hello.
going to rebuild it, like building by building. But this is our new town hall from our original. As you can see here, it's um it did the job. Let's go with that. It it did the job. But this one does the job and is pretty. Yeah. So, and it'll match our fire department. So I'm not sure how we're gonna accomplish this and not make the entire town look dorky, that some things are new and some things are old, but we'll see what happens. Let's see. There was something else I was gonna talk about, but I don't remember it. Lace, can you make this parkour jump? It's not even that parkourish. It really isn't. I'm just lame. Here, I want to see if you can do it.
Okay. Okay.
So if you take Charlotte.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
You're invisible on the horse.
I'm invisible?
Yeah.
What about now?
Now I can see you.
What about now?
Now I cannot.
Oh, legend.
Charlotte is just trotting by herself.
we got a problem, legend.
That's so weird. I could see you earlier before you relogged.
Know. There's probably it. Oh, I didn't even make it that time. Really? Okay. Am I just like? Well, I went over to this one. Maybe I'm just really bad at this. Am I just incapable of things? Okay, thank you. God. Okay, so I wanted to make that jump because I'm pretty sure you can jump the whole road. Like, you know, like a whole like spirit jump the road.
Oh.
You think you can do it? He's not a level 5 jump though, so I'm gonna get some jump potions, XP bottles. Oh, I can't see you.
Yeah, see?
Oh, that's.
But I could see
weird.
I could see you just fine until you got kicked. Because I was taking pictures of you when you were riding Charlotte around before.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, level 5 yet?
Not yet. Almost.
Getting there. Okay. Just a little bit longer. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to check chat because I noticed we had a few people in chat. Okay, I want to get this like spirit moment. If you're able to do it.
I wasn't able to do it.
I was not able to do it.
Oh, I didn't.
Oh. Yeah, I did that like 5 times. Come on. Oh.
It's not. Can you jump? Come on.
Yeah, those are the worst jumps that I have. Yay! Yeah! Those are the worst jumps. Are the ones where I go like on this downward. It's not an incline, decline. That's what it is. On this decline, and then I all of a sudden can't jump. You know.
Well, I was trying to go forward before I actually jumped. Yeah, you can do it.
This horse looks like it's mad because it's literally just running and jumping across buildings. Like I'm your god now. Catch me if you can. It's a really pretty horse though. Like Charlotte is beautiful. Wee. Okay, so now we know that people can jump. What is that? That's 4, 1 in the middle, and then the 2 extra, which technically you have the overhang. So you can jump over like a whole 9, and that's from a place. I'm loving that jump animation. Wait, are you jump animation? No, you're not. No, you're not. But those hooves are so cute. Watching the little hooves go is so adorable. Oh, bye. Oh, they're so cute. Look at the little hooves. Oh my god, it's adorable.
See a horse jumping back and forth from roofs.
With tack on and no rider. Like, what happened to him, we'll never know. Like, dumped in a river somewhere. Okay, I probably should check the YouTube for any questions. Okay, so last time I was this early. Okay, that's a comment. Let's see. Yes, Null, of course. I stream right when you're about to go riding because I do everything to curse you. First time watching him at a loss for words. Oh, thank you, Curiel. Curiel looks fantastic. Thank you. Want to add screen bobbing when at high speed gates and jumps. I don't know how to do that, Modi. I was thinking about that too. Like I want to do like the screen bobbing and like the whole like viewpoint change when you go through a jump and like you're cantering and stuff. I don't know how. Yes, Charlotte is God. Let's see. And with the screen turn so that the horse does not turn. Yeah, we're working on it, Modi. I don't really know how we're gonna achieve it, but we are trying. Oh! On stream, I don't think we've actually mentioned it. We have a beta date. Woo! We have beta date.
Oh yeah.
Beta date is November 1st. Is when beta testing starts. 2 weeks before that, we will be allowing applications and inviting people to join us. So in our Discord, we watch for people who are active, who know the mod well, who do XYZ 123, and we watch them. Can we go back to the arena, please? I don't really want to leave that sentence off as we watch them, but but we keep track of everyone in the server essentially, and all of those people who do really well in the server are really nice and helpful. They talk to staff and everything like that. You're still invisible.
I don't know why. It
At
was
least I'm
fun
not crashing.
earlier.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
fine. I'm not crashing. But but what was I saying? I was saying something. Oh right. So everyone in the Discord, we are watching who's active and blah 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 blah. And if you're active enough and you're in like voice channels and stuff, we will actually invite you to be a beta tester. And if we invite you to be a beta tester, you are 10 times more likely to become a beta tester when you put in your application. So we can't promise because I mean, yeah, but when you put it in, you'll be 10 times more likely. So and then you're gonna have to put in the applications into our Discord either way. So I do highly suggest being in our Discord in order to be here for, like the beta applications and all that. So beta is coming soon, November 1st, and 2 weeks before that, we will be inviting people. And just to be clear, anyone can put in an application. Anyone can. It's just you'll be much more likely to be accepted if you're invited. But whatever. It's not that hard to be invited. Just sit and chat with us. We'll get to know who you are, and then we'll kind of it'll kind of be like friend area there. And once you're a friend, then we know you and everything's fine. And yay, everyone gets a beta test. It's fun. So woo. Let's see, beta test, and then new updates for anims and jump anims that you will be able to see next time, and then we have a Patreon, please help us out, or like spread our socials and stuff. Help us reach people, because we like producing what we're producing is not easy by any means. And we are trying our very hardest to do everything that we can, like we said, with like the motion bobbing for the head moving around and doing things, etc. And we're doing our very best, and any help that we can get at all is absolutely appreciated. Let's see. MH, I watched a stream a bit ago and was able to talk, but it was about future horse coats and I don't. Sam Van Fleet? What? What?
So, talking about the
I don't know what
famous.
that means. Give me a second, yeah?
Yeah, I have to look it
What?
up. I don't
I'm
know about
Googling
that
Sam
one, but
Van Fleet because I don't know what that means.
yeah.
Oh, a human. Oh, hello, human. Why do I sound like an alien? Okay, so they're a human who does equestrian videos. Oh, cool. Awesome. Do they do Minecraft? Because if they do Minecraft, they might be interested, but it doesn't look like they play Minecraft much. I don't know. I mean, yeah. I mean, if anyone wants to reach out on behalf of Swem and say, "Hey, this exists. You might want to look at it." I mean, it's up to them to go see, I guess, but I mean, I'm cool with it. Like spread whatever you can about Swem in order to help us out, because either our Patreon or spreading our name is the best possible way to get us support and help. so we can do what we're doing, because it's honestly monstrously stressful and difficult to do this project, and any help we can get is beautiful. Look at him, Canner! His little footers! Oh, it's so cute! And he's just riding around without a rider, and it's getting weird.
I know. If you could if we could ride without a saddle, I would take it off so that way it just looked like a wild horse.
Oh yeah, we have plans for that too, but
Yeah.
yeah, we're trying to do. Don't quote me on this. We're trying to do everything, but we're focusing on
Don't.
certain things
No
because we
quoting.
have to do the first stuff really really well before we can do everything. Like one step at a
Right.
time. Because if we try to go for everything, our project will fail. And there's been so many failed equestrian projects that I can't allow Swim to fail. I can't allow it.
Mm-mm.
So especially so
Ain't
far. I
gonna
mean,
happen.
if it fails now, just kill me. Like, just be done with it. I can't live with the shame. Okay, so yay! That is our stream this week, and like updatey stuff and things, and yay!
Stuff and things.
Stuff and things. Alrighty, everyone. That should be about it, and we're good for this week. Have a good week. We will see you next week for stream, and please make sure to join the Discord. We will be happy to see you there. Bye-bye.